Last episode of Uzumaki, Kirie was at the hospital and she get to witness a bunch of crazy stuff, and then something about a hurricane following her or something because it's obsessed with her, because why the heck not? There was a lot of things that happened in a quick and unfortunate pace, so we'll just have to see how this series ends with this pacing that they've got right now. Full lengths on Patreon and early access on a YouTube membership. Other than that, let us get started. Took a direct from Typhoon number 2. They were hit back to back? Goddamn, dude. Oh, so they're coming here to check out the... But so far nothing? Can't even live stream from here? Oh, I guess that's why the news never came back, huh? I'd run back into that tunnel. Better off just running back into that goddamn... Oh, wow, she's even... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's all the cars that got fucking wiped out by the tornadoes. I genuinely thought that noise was coming from, like, outside or something. The butterfly gang. But also they're, like, riding on tornadoes? You know, maybe you guys really should try to get out and, just tell, well, probably not Japan, I don't know, they don't exactly have a military, you know, maybe just tell somebody else to just fire bombs at this place. Although I feel like that would just make the whole tornado thing worse. Aid volunteers. What, you're gonna start a... The way things work is if one of us make a sudden move, it will trigger a whirlwind. Oh my god. It looked like she had hamster teeth. Of the 6th typhoon that got sucked into that pond. As slow as a snail, but then you end up becoming a snail? That's why when she's like breathing out, there's like all that circles. Oh, that spirals. But yeah, he's saying walk slow as a snail, but then if you become slow, you end up becoming a snail. Thank you for explaining what the butterfly effect is. Jesus Christ, there's like 500 million people in here. Wow, they got kicked out. Wow. Little bitches. We're almost near the end. Oh, shit. The snail people. Oh, changing to, like, fully a snail, huh? Snails? Yeah, they're burning snails. You know, just let that kid die, honestly, at this point. Are they really snails or are they humans, you know? Some escargot? Well, they're not anymore. Stop being the butterfly gang. Flower nectar. Dragonfly, of course. Oh, off he goes. But then for some reason, they know how to fly. It's pulling us. So then those guys are gonna get... Here comes Shuichi. Oh, they're gonna get sucked in. Played a little bit too close to the fire. Look at that. Shuichi always comes out to help, dude. Also, the strength of all of these three people. Oh, as volunteer 4 days ago. Oh, now you're part of the... You end up back here. Hmm. So the tunnel. Okay. Whirlpools? Yeah, just to get sucked right into the whirlpool. And especially with, like, no news coming out. You know, no news coming out about this town. They're just gonna keep sending more people, which is honestly not a good idea. Look, like I said, just bomb them. just bomb the city. Honestly, just fucking, or not even a bomb the city. Maybe just fucking break the entrance to this place and just be like, all right. The people in there are a lost cause. We can't do anything about them, but hopefully we can prevent more people from entering this place. Uh-oh, he's turning into a snail because he's walking too slow. So, oh, turned into a snail person. Y'all walking too slow. We're moving too slowly. That the curse of the spiral can now catch up to you. Yeah, dude, absolutely fucked. You can't run fast because of the tornado. But if you walk too slow, or if you walk slow, you turn into a snail. There's no way out. Once we're inside. Yeah. Dude, this guy with the scar and like the fucking sideburns looks like a main character. What the hell? Well, everybody just has scars. Turn into snails if you stay out. Yeah, you'll just spread your disease. You know, sometimes you just... There you go, they're fighting against them. You know, if you break this whole place down, they've all twisted. So keep working. Got so intertwined. Gotta rebuild. Add on to the side of it. Honestly, there's no, yeah. Just gonna get sucked into the whirlpool. Ah, he's probably by the dragonfly pond. Well, there they go. That's a giant whirlpool, dog. My god, that was massive. Gone. Nothing. Y'all gonna run out of food? Then it's time to eat the snail people. There's just meat lying here. Snail meat people. But like, if y'all eat snail meat, right? Would you turn into a snail people person? But it used to be human. That's the Shuichi's just like, nah, fuck it, I'm out here surviving, dog. I like that Shuichi's just got a, he's got himself a little rag now. Well, uh-oh. My boy's turning into a snail. Mountains are still an option. By the curse. These two women are just fucking talking about how to get out. Shuichi's just like, what's even is the point? And they look at him, they're just like, you're right, it's better than doing nothing. Why is that so detailed? Tanizaki. Oh. The fuck, dog? No, everything is all into spirals there now. It goes on forever, it spirals. Same! That's why we followed you. They got him on a leash. Well, you know, just in case he tries to escape, you know? Turn into a snail boy out here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, snail. It's snail meat time. I wonder what they're like, raw? Damn, dude. Like, he literally just turned into a snail person, like. Oh, he's just eating him face first? This guy's just gonna get himself right into the fucking shell. Oh, there he is, just turning into a tornado. Yo, just gonna eat the whole thing? Yeah, rude. Well, thanks for coming with us, you know. But it's all in spirals? Oh, he sees his dad. Oh, here they are again. Uh-oh. You know, your brother is a snail person, so, uh-oh. Why are you running away from us? Well, y'all were being so slow. You want to tell me why it's... Yeah, we're gonna eat this kid. Uh-oh. Push those eyes back in. Uh-oh. His shoe's gone. Y'all better start a tornado and blow these fools out of here. Run for it very slowly. He's a snail. Go. Be free, snail person. Be free. Hey, get off my arm. I know you love you, but like... Yeah, poke it. Get out of here, snail. Well, it's over by the cliff. Ew. Ate his soft cheeks. Uh-oh. No, they just finished building. It's all into a spiral. From both ends, and now it's a spiral. Time moves differently. Thank you, Kurouzu. Oh. Oh god, y'all just coming through the entrance, like... Oh, it's really sweltering hot in there, dude. I mean, there's a lot of bodies in there, that's for sure. There's a lot of bodies in there. They're all melted. Kind of like snail people, but just really twisted people. Oh, is that a... Tanizaki, I think? Holy shit, dude. He's got a whole fucking beard. And just... his hair is just... You know, your parents are probably a part of this fucking... Like... part of this clump of people, dude. Oh, dude, I was talking about in my Patreon intro where I was thinking about, I was dreaming about clump of mosquitoes together. And now here we are with clump of people. Well, either they're in the dragonfly pond. A couple that was still making pottery. You gotta run in a spiral. I'm glad you're invested in this, Kurouzu. You think be better to climb through the roof? Climb up the roof? Oh, don't get closed in now. This is gonna be real bad because they're out here working. And then everybody dies, and then it just reverts back to like new people come in and they rebuild this place. We're erased along with them, yeah. We're all gonna die here. No! Kurouzu, no! Sorry, did I say Kurouzu this whole time? Chie. Everything's connected! It's time to party. Oh, just mere silence. They're all gone? Where'd they go? Oh. This is where the dragonfly pond is, but it's... So everybody went down the spiral? Oh, it's dried up now. Y'all just holding hands? Y'all gonna spiral into each other at this point. God, just imagine you trip and then you just... Oh my god! No! Shuichi! Yo, he was like a fucking... It was just like a little fucking toy figure that fell down. They even animated him fucking falling. Damn, you really are just walking down the spiral hell. Ooh, dude, the grip strength on you. What the hell's going on? No, she's... Oh no, off she goes. A spiral of people. Holy shit. Y'all just had dark wood under here this whole time. Oh, a little squishy sound, dude. Well, she found her parents at the very least. This motherfucker survived. Well, he probably got softened by like that whirlwind. Yes. Draws the gaze of everyone. Acting on pure instinct. Ah. And then it's gonna close. Yeah. Well, y'all can't escape now, so like... Yeah, it's better to just give in. How? It's gonna close? Uh-oh. And there you go, the feasting is done. Time to close off. Oh, it's just a giant drill. Keiko's, that's her brother. Yeah, you know, at least... Oh, no, not Keiko. Mitsuo, that's her brother. You know, at least he gets to chill off by the cliffside, you know? Yeah, it took everybody with you. And that's that. That's the end of that story. You know, when it comes to Junji Ito, he's always really good at creating feel-good endings, you know? But also, he just... but also, like, just from this story and from, like, the Gyo as well, you know, Gyo, he just really enjoys having, like, this elaborate backstory sometimes with, like, the reason for the cause. Especially with Gyo. But at least with this one, it's just kind of like, oh, it's just some ancient tech that was, like, some ancient shit that, like, oh, these ancient people build because they're fucking crazy, like, what else? And now they're just working on instinct. Turn to dust. Yep, and just people just come right back up. Why? That's the answer. Why? Why would you fucking come back here? This time around, people will live peacefully. It's just the same fucking shot, except just different people. At least until those ruins, that's right. The whole damn thing starts over again. I will say, the pacing for this episode is better than, like, the last half of the third episode. And so I think that in its own way, it ended well. I mean, ended as well as it could, honestly, with all the problems that it has. Oh, unfortunate. You know, like the the fucking thing of Shuichi falling down, and he's just like he's just a little fucking figure with no animation falling down. Like, that's really funny. But yeah, I thought that this whole thing ended pretty well. For as much as it could. Also, this was like 30 minutes. My god. Although I will say the fucking butterfly gang, or the dragonfly gang as they wanted to call themselves, was pretty fucking funny. So fucking stupid, bro. But also, like, again, like, things have been lost to history, but then, like, if you're building on top of a town that was all fucking withered down, don't you think, you know, you'd at least be like, what happened here? Or something with the spiral, just be like, yeah, you know, it's whatever, who gives a shit. we need this land, you know, Japan's so it's a small island. We need every space that we can, let's just rebuild over this, you know. Who cares if, like, there were thousands of people who were living here and now they're all mysteriously gone for some reason. Free real estate out here. But again, not to say I enjoy this ending, but in the way that it leads us, it's understandable that this is how it ends up happening, right? Because even before the spiral fully consumed them, it was already affecting them, honestly, right? With Shuichi, who's just like, yeah, let's get out of here. We should probably get out. Like, probably that was during the time when they had time to get out before the spiral took over and just prevented people from leaving. Shuichi was pulled into the spiral through Kirie, and Kirie was just kind of already affected by it, where she's just kind of like, I see weird things happening, and I'm just like, you know? And like, I feel like the thing that kept her here, right, obviously, was her family, and the thing that stopped her from fighting anymore is all the things that happened to her family. And it's just kind of like, well, I just kind of lost all this energy. But also, again, like, what the fuck were you supposed to do there? Like, how were you supposed to get out? You know, you saw that fucking thing. That thing had a giant drill. It just blocks up the exit. It's like, how the fuck are you supposed to how the fuck are you supposed to do anything there? So there really was no way out in the end. And like, it closed up finally after Kirie and Shuichi admitted their defeat, you know, and the building's just like, all right, I've finished counting everybody, that's it, I'm gonna close up now. So I do wonder if they were willing to stay up there, if, you know, they weren't so fucking curious about the spiral. But that's part of the whole curse, right, is that it brings you into the center. I do wonder if that thing would eventually close up on its own. You know, it's like, all right, I've got enough people, I guess I'll close up for the next 10 years, 20 years. We don't know how long this is, because, like, the town that got rebuilt looks exactly just like the Kurouzu town. Yeah, that's why I wrote Kurouzu. That's a town. Anyways, yeah, it looked exactly like that, so I'm just like, I don't know how long time has passed, but then when they're in the spiral, time kind of passes a little bit faster. So maybe on the outside, in the outside world, it could have just been like a year or something, and they're just like, wow, look at this despondent town that got destroyed. Let's build over it. I don't know. And then I would presume they're gonna keep some of the old row houses and stuff because they're just really fucking sturdy, and we gotta have a poor place for the poor people. because that's how that shit goes. But I I may mention that, like, first episode I thought it's a little, the whole thing of Spiral, it's like it's a little much, but then as you start getting into it, you're just like, oh, and I hope that this is a series that you'd get interested in reading the manga, because like the manga is good. Although I will say other than like certain places that I really enjoy, like the hospital of last episode, the mosquito women, the fucking, and then the fucking babies shit, like that is live rent free in my head. I remember a whole lot more of Gyo, and I enjoy that one a little bit more, even though it's like a little bit more ridiculous than Uzumaki, I feel. The fish are coming out of the ocean. I don't particularly enjoy Uzumaki as much as I do enjoy Gyo, but at the very least, at least this adaptation is slightly better, maybe better than the fucking movie that we had for Gyo. I really wish we had another adaptation of Gyo, but like with a better 3 motto and everything, and hopefully not fucking production problems every single fucking time. I swear to Christ, who would have thought that if you pay your workers very little wages but make them work a whole lot more, you end up with production problems? I don't know. That's that for Uzumaki. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. And that's it. Bye!